you hear me?
I can. I can. You're
I
coming
can't
in.
hear you. Oh my God, what's happened? What happened here?
I I think I'm not muted.
Oh
Let
my
me.
dear God. Oh my God. I don't know what happened here.
Oh, well, my sound
I
is
lost the
coming through.
sound.
Uh,
Wait, please. Wait for me. Hello? I think it's working now.
I can hear you, but I don't know if you can hear me.
Now I can.
Okay.
Oh my God. I was scared.
Flawless, flawless entry to the
Absolutely.
Homeazin Show
Oh, absolutely.
2022. Well, now we
So,
are at least connected now. So thanks for
okay.
getting that.
So good to see you again. First, after, I don't know, maybe 2 years or so.
It wasn't 2 years, but it was. I think it was. It's been probably 4 weeks or something because it's been a long time since we've done a show. Anyhow, welcome everybody to the Homeazin Show. I'm Ryan over there. That is Marco. We are both simultaneously streaming. My side of the stream is probably a little bit more focused on remote worker type of gear. Marco's side of the stream is a little bit more focused on live streaming, podcasting, video creation type of gear. But welcome for being here. You're welcome to bounce back and forth between our different channels if you want to. That actually reminds me, Marco, we should put links to each other's shows out in the comments. So now I'm going to throw it over to you and I'm going to stop talking for a bit.
And we already have Tommy in the chat room. Hello, Tommy. Greetings, Marco and Ryan. Congratulations on the first show of 2022. Ryan has suggested that
Yes.
there will be a new version of the show. Yes, cats and dogs are in the street together in anticipation. Children are dancing in the streets. What do you have in the carousel that has you excited today?
Man, that was a mouthful. Welcome, Tommy. Thanks for stopping by.
And our creative department made some new things. Let me see if this is working. Yes, it is. So don't forget to follow us because we are really nice. Okay, I'm not that nice, but I pretend to be. And also, don't forget, look,
Ooh, look at those. Look at this. Fancy stuff here.
okay, so first things first. So let's start with the first, because right now, and our operational department came with new ideas to this show. Okay, so now we will put the show in different sections. Okay, and the first section is why amazing show.
I,
And
I
this
really
is
didn't know where that was going. Oh, we even have the graphic down there to say the name.
so the first reason it's because both Ryan and I, we are at home, not the same home, and good for Ryan because I'm frozen here. Let it go, let it go. But we are at home. And the second reason, Ryan,
The second reason is our show is on Amazon. And quickly back to the third reason.
thanks for asking. The third reason it's because our show it's absolutely, arguably amazing. Okay,
Yes.
so I like you, Ryan, to say this whole process.
All right. So we took the words home and Amazon and amazing, and we gave them to our creative department. They stuck these words in their word jumbleinator, and out came the word Homeazin. So that's how we got the name of the Homeazin show. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. We would love to get either of your questions, whether you're watching on my side of the stream. If you aren't there, you can go to Ryan is live. It'll get you to my side. Marco's stream, you can't see it. It's behind that little Y Homeazin sign, but marcoting.live will get you to Marco's channel to discuss this. But we'd love to have any questions that you have. And we already had one question coming in from Tommy. So, Marco, I'm going to throw it over to you. Tommy's question was, what's the product in your carousel that gets you excited today?
Okay, let me. I think we can. Okay, we then we can go to the. But the item in the carousel that gets me excited today, it's the one which is highlighted right now. Let me get it. Please, Ryan. Before showing, I need to ask you something, and
All right.
you need to
I'm
promise me that you keep your word.
here.
Okay, please don't get jealous.
I think that's part of our show is just to make the other person jealous. So I will.
or
I'm
or
not even
to
going
be
to promise
jealous
it.
just because we want.
I'm
So
not. I'm not making any jealousy promises here. All right.
okay,
So let's see
so
what you've got.
my product, my favorite, my okay. Let me change the angle. I think this one will work. So this is my product. It's a screwdriver, an amazing one. Okay, don't be jealous. Don't do that face, Ryan,
Is
because that breaks
is
my
is
heart.
is it rechargeable?
Yes, it's rechargeable.
Oh, that's what you want. You gotta get
It's
those.
look, it's the gun shape. Okay, and when you press this button, it will turn into
No,
sword
no.
shape. Look.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, I have to admit it, and because yesterday I made the stress test with this, and it didn't went really well. Okay, so I'm gonna do this today. I'm gonna make a try.
We're gonna get a demo. I love it.
You have this torque, and also you have 10 different beats. It's the right word, right?
Yeah, bit bits.
Bit, oh,
Yeah,
a little bit.
yeah. It's the same word actually. A little bit. bit. That's how it's pronounced. Bit.
Okay, let me put this. I have some screws in my desk. You never know what can happen. So maybe let me change to this camera.
Tommy says this is shaping up to be the greatest amazing show
And
ever.
one of the things, let me see if you can notice, it has a light to help you to see what you're doing.
Oh, that's
Look.
oh, look at that.
Okay, it's blocked.
I'm not sure what's going to happen here, Marco. I'm afraid you're going to miss the screw and it's going to fall
No, no,
over.
no, no. Okay, it's not the most powerful screwdriver in the world. Okay, but it works. Now I have a scissor, a wooden scissor.
Or it almost looks like stilts. You can put that as stilts
Okay,
or
so
a
also
stand for a artist easel, for a painting
this is
easel.
this is a work of art. End of story. Big chopsticks. So
Absolutely.
and also it does the reverse. Okay, so let me unscrew this. Okay, this is not. I don't know what's.
That doesn't sound good.
Okay, I made it. Whew. There you go.
Let's go back out. Hey, Corinder
World,
stopped by on my side. Hey, Corinder, thanks for
you
being
don't
here.
need to thank me.
Marcus.
So, Ryan, back to you. Which product?
Oh, all right. Well, Tommy probably already knows this about me because he tunes into my show most mornings. I wanted to say hi to Corinder, uh, and thanks for stopping by, Corinder. My chat and my side of the stream is kind of off and on, so you're welcome to stay on my side. But if things run wrong, jump over to marketing.live. You'll get over to Marco's show. It's the same stream. We're simulcasting it to both of those locations. But thanks for being here. The product I'm most excited about is my new Ecobee smart thermostat that I've gotten in my house because I got a new furnace in my house. And previously, Marco mentioned that you're cold where you are. I doubt you're as cold as it is here. It is snowing today here in South Dakota, and I don't think it snows
Okay.
very often where you are. So on the cold, I probably have you beat. Although it's not really super cold. It's just a little, it's a couple degrees under freezing here. So Celsius, we're probably like -1 or -2. Uh,
8 on my side.
yeah, see,
8
you're way
Celsius.
warmer than me. Way warmer. See, the water
There's
freezes
too
over
many
here.
humidity.
Anyhow, so that's what I'm most excited about. My new Ecobee smart thermostat. Tommy, this one also has the Amazon Assistant. I'm not going to say the name. It has that built right into it, so you can hang this on your wall and you can use it just like any
Does it
other.
have Alexa?
Yeah, it's built. See, there you just said it. Alexa, what's the weather? You're probably going to get the weather now.
Where are you located? South Dakota?
Yes.
Alexa, how's the weather in South Dakota?
Currently, in Sioux Falls, United States, it's -2 degrees Celsius with flurries. You can expect more of the same today, with a high of -2 degrees and a low of -18 degrees. Would you also like tomorrow's weather?
Okay.
No.
Tomorrow in Sioux Falls, United States, you'll see mostly sunny weather and can expect a high of -8 degrees Celsius and a low of -12 degrees.
Marco,
Nice.
my high temperature tomorrow is -8 Celsius. That's the high. Like that's as good as I can hope for tomorrow.
Okay, so what time it's the barbecue there?
Oh man, it's gonna be cold tomorrow. Yeah. So
Okay,
stay warm. Corinder had
let's
another
keep
question
moving.
for us. Corinder
Okay,
said, "Do you or Marco use Logi? I think it's that. I don't. I
not
don't use
really.
that. Marco says not really. Yeah, so I don't think either of us really use that. I have nothing either really positive or negative to say about the whole thing because I'm just not very experienced in it. But we're gonna keep
So
moving
right.
on our show because Marco's
Yes.
got a new format for us, and so we just want
Okay.
to kind of
It
keep
was
things
not
moving.
me, it was our operational department. Okay. And so we have a new okay, we have 5 different segments. Okay. So the first one is newcomer products. Which products arrived this week to your office, house, caravan?
Hey, I'm gonna let you go first because I just remembered I need to run upstairs and grab something for one of my products. So I'm gonna let you
Okay,
go
no
first.
problem.
So if I
No problem.
disappear, I'll be back.
Okay.
All right,
So
go for it.
one of them I already mentioned was this screwdriver, this cute screwdriver. Okay, but also I have this massage roll. Let me get it. which comes with these all access- accessories and these options, which is really nice to relax after a stressing day. I don't know, Ryan, but look how nice I am right now with my, I don't know how, foam roller, and it has inside. Look, let me do some magic.
I missed it.
Okay, let. Nothing in the sleeve. And what we have here, a peanut. Okay, and with this you can make some massages as well. Let me change the angle. Look, for instance, I can put here this. Okay, I can put this. Let me see this camera. Okay, you can see here the peanut. So we can go like this to massage. Oh, I feel so good. I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na. So we have this peanut. We have this. I don't know how to call this. It's kind of a cord or something
A
to make
strap.
some a strap to make some stretching and yoga exercises. So maybe next week I will make the show from the hospital.
Or I highly expect you to show up next week in your uh,
Also,
fancy
and this is important,
workout gear.
some exercises here so you can get some inspiration. This cute spiky ball, look, like you can use it like this. And of course, this foam roll. You just need to close it and you can do some exercises to relax and your back, your legs, whatever. Okay, really nice. And just one last product, because this one, I think this is the one which will make you jealous, Ryan. I don't know where it is, but I will try.
You, we've lost him. We've lost Marco.
My headlamp.
Oh, oh! I needed one of these like a week ago.
Aha! Aha! So I bought these because last Saturday I went to hike, and what I thought would be a 1 hour, maximum 2 hours hike was a 4 hours and 17 kilometers hike. So
That totally sounds like when my daughter and I went hiking. We'd always look on the map beforehand, and it would say, a 2 kilometer hike, and we'd get done, and we would have gone 4.5 kilometers. So I get that. We
so
must hike the same.
I I started at 3 p.m. and I finished with night at 7 something p.m. Okay. So it was dark and I was cursing myself because I forgot to take my flashlight. So now I'm going to put I have a backpack to my hikings. Okay? So tomorrow I will put this, and it's cute because it has I think it is three different levels, one, two, three, and also you have this red light, and it's not that kind of places you like to go at night, and you have this emergency light as well.
Hey,
So these are the newcomers in my show, on my side. And you, Ryan.
I want to tell you. So that headlamp, uh, I I needed one of those about a week or two ago because uh, I had to crawl up in my house and like look at some of the rafters to try to find some of the pipes that were in my house, and I needed a light on my head. I had to borrow something. My kids had like a toy one that I put on, and I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
to kind of work.
It's- This is
So,
useful for some workings and this kind of things as well.
yeah.
If you
Anyhow,
need
Howard
to
Vale
use
stopped
your hand.
by on my side to say hello. Thanks for stopping by, Howard.
Hello,
Thanks
Howard.
for visiting the Homeazin show. On to my favorite products. This demo is for Tommy because Tommy asked about this. Here's why. So on my show, I've always opened boxes with this knife. This thing right here is the knife I use
Oh my
to
God,
open boxes.
you're Rambo.
Yes. And I've been on a quest recently to find a knife that I could use to open packages and one that looks a little less intimidating. So Tommy found me one of these. He said, "Hey, there's this company called KeySmart, and they make this thing. Let me see if I can get the. They make this thing called a safe blade. It's the size of a key on, so it can go on your keychain, and it is a knife blade, but it's not super sharp. Like it's not sharp enough to cut my finger here, but it is sharp enough. Let me see if I can lift this up to cut through an Amazon package here. So you just go right through there, go down, and then you go across the front. I'm missing. There you go. And then your package is opened. But that is what it's for. It's kind of cool. I like it. It's going to be my new box opening tool from now on. So that's from KeySmart. And I think, as of this morning, I think it was on sale for $6.99, down from $9.99. So you can even save a couple of bucks on one of those. And next, I talked about this morning. I did not expect it to elicit so many comments and questions, but I had some holes in my wall to fix. So I had to get this wall patch because behind one of my doors, the doorknob punched through the back of the wall. So I had to replace it. So I ordered some of these wall patches, and you put them on your wall. And then once you hang them up on your wall, you have to use this spackling / putty to put on there and to smooth out the hole in your wall. Anyhow, I had to do this yesterday at my house. And so I talked about these things because I got them from Amazon and people had questions and it was kind of a fun time. So those are kind of the new products at my house in addition to the ecobee smart thermostat, which I've already talked about. So that's what's new for
Awesome.
me.
Okay.
Whew.
So can we move to the next section?
Let's do it. Let's keep moving.
So the next section, it's the day deals. Do you want to start?
I sure will start. So a few of these are I will spin through these quick. I have the Braun Series 7 Razer. I bought just a basic set for $129.95. If you are interested in a shaver, this is the Braun Series 7. You can get the same shaver, but it comes with more accessories. It comes with a self-cleaning stand on it for $133.99 today. So for $4 more, you can get that. It's a fantastic razor. I really like it. I've been happy with it. Tommy, who is listening, he actually bought one a few weeks ago, likes it as well. So that's one of the items that's on sale today. The Rocket Book of mine. Let me flip this over. The Rocket Book of mine, which allows you to take notes with a regular pen. Right on top of it, you can snap a picture with your phone, and it will save it to the Rocketbook app for you. Plus, it will send it to email, send it to Microsoft OneDrive or OneNote, out to Google Drive. I think it can even send it into a Slack channel, maybe. and it can store it out just in a number of different places for you. It will pull out any handwritten text that you have in there, and you can set it up to save that as a separate text file if you want to. But it's a rocket book. This thing sits on my desk every day. It's an item that I use almost every day, so I'm a big fan of that. It's on sale. They brought the price down about $5 today on that one. And then the other item that's on sale today, let me see if I still have one of these sitting next to me. The TP-Link Wi-Fi 6 range extender. Normally $89.99. Today it is $79.99. So if you're looking to get a little bit more Wi-Fi coverage in your house, I have two of these. The other one is plugged in upstairs at my house. It looks like this. You plug it in. I would recommend when you set it up, get I think they call it the Tether app, the TP-Link app for your phone. It's called the Tether app, and it'll walk you through the setup process. Pretty simple there. And then you just plug this into an outlet anywhere in your house, and it extends the range of your Wi-Fi. So those are my 3 products that are on sale today. Throw it back to you, Marco. What do you got?
Okay, what do I have? I have my toner microphone, the TC40. Okay. This was sent to me. Okay, let me put more light because I'm a little bit dark here. Okay, so I think now I'm a little bit more brighter. Oh my God.
There you go. You got the angel
Okay.
look going on.
So this is the Toner TC40, an amazing microphone. And the good thing about this is that, or one of the good things about this microphone is that besides, okay, diamond-handed artist, besides the good microphone, you will get an amazing boom arm as well. Okay, so I think the best thing to show how a microphone works is to put it to play or to work. So hopefully right now you're listening to this microphone, and I think you can tell that it sounds really well. So this is one of my deals, the Toner TC40, which comes with, okay, Diamond, hope you're feeling better later. So this is the microphone, the TC40. Let me see what else do we have in the deals.
I have a follow-up for that. Does that also come with the boom arm for it as well?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. As
that's a good deal. So for
absolutely,
for people out there, if you work from home and you call into a lot of these calls, a different microphone that's not your laptop makes a big difference. And so that's a good deal from Toner.
And this is a really nice microphone. We have a question from Tommy. When you are setting up a webcam, how do you decide where to have it facing? Side angle, direct front, or other? Nice question, Tommy. Right now, I have just, let me check one thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different cameras. Okay. And my thing is try to cover, having in mind Amazon live shows, try to cover all angles that I may need. Okay. For instance, when I'm doing the unboxings, I made this overhead angle, okay, which I didn't have before. Okay. Also, I like to have this angle as well because this is something that sometimes it's good to show. And also, I like this. This one is facing front, this camera, the Anchor C300, because I like to move around and to show how the camera will follow me. Hopefully.
Oh, it follows you when you're live?
You didn't know it?
No, I've never tried.
Shame
that.
on you!
Oh man! I gotta try this now. I've tried it
Shame on
not when
you.
I was live. I've tried it just to record a video, and I've seen it do that. I didn't know. It maybe does. I don't know if would it work through StreamYard, because I think you
In
go
the
through OBS
settings,
first.
right? You need to go to the. Do you have the Anchor Work
Yeah.
software? Okay, so there you need to put the settings on custom. Custom something. I forgot it.
Custom something. I got it to work one time. Here, just hold on.
I think it's custom mode. Okay, and there you put in self frame.
Okay, here I'm gonna try this. You keep talking about your next product. I'm gonna switch my cameras.
Okay, let me see. Okay, the other. Let me because I don't want to overlap. Okay, I can talk the other. And from Travelab, most of the items are in a deal. So I'm going to bring this HD 77 speaker. This is a really nice speaker. This is, I think it's IPX6. So it goes underwater up to 1 meter. I don't recommend because I don't think that fishes like to listen to music. Okay. It's shockproof as well. You're not doing that. You can get calls from this speaker. You can connect via aux cable to some device. You're looking crazy. Ryan look like that.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Watch this. I'm trying to work this camera.
Okay, so this is a really also it's this is okay. I think now you have. Okay, there you go.
Good. There we go. All right. Sorry about
So
that.
it's 25 watts. Okay, shockproof, waterproof, a really good sound. This is a really nice option if you want to have a speaker, and you will save 11% today with this HD77 from Travelab. Just let me see if there's any quick, but you can check that you will see lots. And also my smartwatch, it's in a deal. Okay, a really nice smartwatch. I'm really happy, even though sometimes it says to me that I need to work harder. But that's a really nice deal. Let's move on, my friend. So
Let's
let's
do it.
go to
I
the
forgot
next.
what's next.
I know. Don't bother. No problem. My favorite products. Ryan, up to you.
It's up to me. All right. I know I put these in my carousel in order, but I forgot what I put in here. Oh, I had to bring this one in. I had to bring this one in because it gets discussed on my show. Man, my camera like zooms me in, and I don't think I like this, but I'll wait till after the show to turn this back off.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
This thing gets talked about on my show just about every morning. We call it the date thingy. It is called the date thingy because the actual name of it is perpetual wooden clock calendar something. Wooden perpetual date desk calendar blocks is the full name. We just call it the date thingy, but it's a unique, interesting way to have a calendar of dates. So you notice your blocks, your wooden blocks have different numbers on the side, and you can match them up, pair them up to be whatever date you want to. What is it today? It's the 14th. So
Yes.
we'll get back to that. If you want to know how you set the months, there are 3 of these
Four-sided.
four-sided rectangles in there that fit in, and then let me see if I can do this correctly. Put this back in here. and it's not the 24th. I did that wrong. It's the 14th. So that's a wooden date for us. Ah.
Anyone else?
Anyone else? And the other two things were the other two items that I ended up using when I was fixing the drywall at my house. This, and then they have this drywall texture spray that you can spray onto your walls, and it might keep you from having. You know how most walls they aren't completely smooth. They spray on a little bit of texture. This helps you add that texture if you have to replace or fix a patch in the wall. So as of this week, probably not going to be one of my favorite products forever, but as of this week, I've been happy with the Homex wall texture. It's been helping me. So I'm throwing it back to you, Marco. Let's hear about your favorites. And I'm going to turn my camera
Okay.
thing off because it's kind of driving me nuts.
You can put it if you just set it in a given angle. It doesn't move. That's easy. So Tommy, it's asking how does the rechargeable flashlight compare in quality with a mag light? I don't know. I'm sorry, Tommy, but I can talk about my favorite products. One of them, and I was a little bit. I had a dilemma. I didn't know where to put the Stream Deck, and because it's in a deal as well. But I came to put it on my favorite items or products. Okay, because it is one of my. And let me show you. Okay, so what I'm doing with this piece of hardware, look how tiny it is with just 15 buttons. This deck is with different camera angles. I'm changing camera angles through these. As you can see, also I have my sound effects here. Also, I have my background musics, and I found some interesting lately. Look, welcome to this amazing late show. So, as you can see, really nice. And the other thing, and I can use this also because you can set hotkeys. For instance, StreamYard uses hotkeys, so you can set hotkeys to change things on StreamYard. Like, for instance, I can mute myself. Let me just click here. I can disconnect my camera. There you go. And also, I can launch some programs. Okay. You can see here I have Photoshop, DaVinci Resolve, OBS. Um, this is the, oh my God. Sure Plus Motif, also Chrome, VLC, Sketch, Filmora, Spotify. Okay, I just hit the button. So instead of being looking at my desktop to see where the icon is, the shortcut, I just go here and I can launch the program. So this is one of my favorite products. And the other one, it's none of the less than my Shure MV7. This is my microphone. I know that some people just like to listen how it sounds. I'm one of them. Maybe next week I will have another one. So this could be a kind of a clickbait,
Teaser.
a view bait for next week. So tune in because maybe I will have another one, which maybe could be related to this one. Who knows? So
Maybe.
tune in. Maybe. So tune in next week to see another episode of the Homeazin show. Ryan, let's move on. to the next section.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for tuning into the show. My name is Ryan, and that's Marco over there, and this is the Homeazin show. So thank you for stopping by. Marco and I do this every Friday, and we get together, we catch up on what's new in our lives, and then we go over. We actually have a new format for 2022. We go over our uh, newest products we got at our house or at our home. We go over some of our favorite products. We go over some deals that we've got. We have a few different categories of things we go over because we thought we wanted to make 2022 show a little bit more product focused and have a little bit more of a structure to the show to get through some products. But if you have questions on anything on my side of the carousel or on Marco's side of the carousel, please feel free to jump in the chat and ask us those questions. We'd love to get your questions. We'd be happy to jump around anywhere else in the show. So thank you for that. What's our next category, Marco? I don't even remember.
Our next category, it's an explosion, which is surprising products. You didn't expect it that they were so good, so interesting, so useful. Ryan, surprise us.
I forgot this category.
Oh my God.
So now I gotta figure
Okay,
out
Ryan,
what's my.
if you want, I can lead the way, and then you can
You
go
lead
after
the way,
me.
and then I'll come.
Okay. One, it's obvious, is this anchor camera. Let me highlight it. And I want to showcase it. Okay. So let's pretend. Let me change the microphone. Otherwise, I think it will be harder for you to listen to me. Hopefully, you can hear me. Okay, perfect.
Oh, I can hear you now.
So let's pretend I was doing an online class. I jump into the whiteboard. Oh my God. So, my dear students, we have here the whiteboard, and this is important. Okay. So,
Wow.
okay, maybe there's too much slide. Just let me do this. Okay. So, camera here. Okay, so this is for sure one of the most surprising products in my carousel. The
I
other
have a question.
one,
How did you get it to like zoom in on you?
AI.
It just automatically does that when you move?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Maybe
pretty cool.
because I'm heating and she focus.
Yeah, because like when you
Maybe.
got up, it zoomed out a little bit and showed the room, and then when you started drawing on the board, it like zoomed back in. It made it look like you wanted it to do that, but maybe it's just smart enough and know it should do that.
Absolutely.
That's cool.
And the other surprising product, it's nonetheless. Okay, let me do something because I'm going a little bit crazy here. Is this boom arm? Because you can buy it together with this microphone, but you can buy it individually, and it is the Toner T20. Okay, it's inexpensive, really affordable. Okay, I think this angle may show it better. Okay, yes, and it's really easy to work with. Even though it has the springs, you don't listen to that annoying spring sound, like that stretching sound, like vrung. Is
I
there a
know
name
that
for that
sound.
sound?
No, the sound that you made is pretty much what people associate.
Okay, perfect. I'm good on this. I I think I'm going to record this sound and I'm going to put it in the stream deck. Okay, so as you can see, I can move it around, and besides that, because I have two of them, it comes. This is the clamp of the boom arm. Okay, I think this angle you can see, or this one. Okay, and this is a hook for headphones. Okay, so you clamp this on your desk, and here
Yes.
you have a hook to hang your headphones.
You can hang anything on that hook if you want to. It doesn't have to be headphones. I've hung my
Okay,
backpack
yes,
on one of those.
yes,
But
yes,
I,
but
I love it when products do just those little extra things that make it
absolutely.
useful.
So these are my two surprising products, and yours. Are you
All
ready?
right. I'm ready. I'm ready. All right, I got two. The first one I haven't talked about. So I added some things that I don't normally talk about. This shelf over here, Marco. Here's what's surprising about this is like when I talk about this, I sell some of these products and people must like this corner shelf. I actually really like it, but I think I was surprised at like I've made sales with it. I just kind of thought it was a shelf. But it is really nice and it has what is it? One, two, three. It has 5 shelves on it. You can take any part of it away. So you could have 2 shelves here. You can move 2 shelves to a different corner and put the third set of shelves in a different corner. So you can leave them all together like this, or you can separate them out. And it just looks really, really easy. And it was pretty easy to hang up. And I've been happy with the shelf. I kind of didn't expect that I would talk about shelves on my show, but that's one. The other item that I wanted to highlight that isn't so surprising anymore because I've had them for quite a while, but my Razer Barracuda X wireless headset that I'm currently wearing was one of the products I kind of bought for my kids for their gaming, and I tried it and realized I actually really like it, and so I've kind of taken it back from my kids, and I wear it a lot. But I like it because it's a gaming headset. It really is comfortable, but uh, it's it's just flat black all over the place, so it doesn't light up. It doesn't have fancy racing stripes over the top. It doesn't say to everybody watching, "Wow, Ryan's wearing a gaming headset," because as a worker, you don't want to go into a call wearing a gaming headset and have all your coworkers wondering whether or not you're just playing games all day. So I like this headset for that. It's been a positive surprise for me after I got it. And I used it this morning because my original microphones, for whatever reason, were having some serious feedback issues this morning. So I had to swap out my microphone, and this one was right by my desk. And so I just threw it on and turned it on.
Perfect, perfect. So let's go to the next section.
We just keep going. I'm
Okay, so
when is the I get to pick a product for you to talk about section? Is that next?
now we came to the section. What do you have in your carousel? Ryan, what do you
Yes.
wanna ask?
So here's how this category works. I get to pick an item or two in Marco's carousel because we are live streaming on both of our storefronts. So I get to pick an item in Marco's carousel and ask him to tell us a little bit more about the product. The one I picked is the Anchor. It's the Anchor Power Conf. I think it's a little speaker that you set in the middle of your table if you want to have a conference call. You know which one I'm talking about?
You got me, and so good, because one of the things I was waiting for you to do back the Homeazin show was hoping that you could call me and try this in real. So this is the speaker. There you go. This could be a very useful speaker for you. Okay, this is too dark. Let me do something
Try your side
here.
camera. Yeah, like side camera might be just as easy. Yeah, that works pretty good.
Okay. Even though I can make some adjustments here, a little bit more exposure, and hopefully this may work. Yes!
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Perfect. Okay, so this is a really nice speaker. It comes with this neoprene, it's the right way to say it.
Yeah.
Okay, case. It has 6 microphones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know at least to say to count till 6. I look like that count in Sesame Street.
6 microphones. Ah, ah, ah.
Yeah, 1 microphone, 2 microphones. Okay, so here you can get the income calls. It works as a normal speaker as well. Okay, you can connect this via USB or Bluetooth. Okay, and you can get income calls. For instance, you have a meeting room with a meeting table. There's 6 or more because this is 360 degrees sound peaking range. Okay, so you can get a call through this, which is really practical. Instead of having a not so good microphone, you have this. And also, you can play some music, of course. You can pair this to more than one device. Okay, also is rechargeable via USB C. Okay, you can connect also to aux cable, and this is really also it has this rubber base, really smooth, so it doesn't scratch your really nice table or desk. Okay, but maybe let's do this because today we didn't prepare. I didn't told you. So next week, if you don't mind, you will call me through this so we can see how it sounds.
Hey, so for a regular person working from home like you or I, uh, would do you have to use that for calls, or could you just use that for a microphone? Like, could you plug that in now and use that as your microphone on the Homeazin show? It's
Good
maybe
question.
not
Let me try it.
ideal for that. It's more built for setting in the middle of a table, and everyone. That's why there's 6 microphones on it. Everyone around the table can
Okay,
hear.
look.
Oh, I see it turned on.
Let me pair this with my computer because hope thankfully I have a Bluetooth dongle. Let me see if this shows up. Connect. So I'm going to try to put the speaker and also the microphone through this.
All right.
Maybe this will, I need to disconnect this.
we'll,
Yes,
we'll
because
see.
this was, okay, I need to do this before because I don't want to lose the sound. I think I'm hearing you.
I'm talking. Can you hear?
Yes,
This.
I
All
hear
right.
you. Okay, let me turn this off because this is okay. Now I need to pair the speaker with my computer. It's an amazing time to live.
Sorry, I'm sending us down. We're trying to swap things over live on the show, making this too hard.
Okay, it is connected. So let me try to bring this as an audio source.
So it's Bluetooth. Is it Bluetooth or
Yes,
just
it's
plugging
Bluetooth.
in?
Now you can see.
I can hear myself coming.
It's weird, I know. I know. It's weird. And now I'm gonna use this phone as well. I
I
have no
have no
idea
idea
how it
how it
sounds.
sounds.
Can,
Can you hear me?
Put it on the
It sounds
desk.
good.
Put it on the desk. I think it sounds better.
Okay. So now it's and it look. Haha. Woohoo.
Yeah. So there you go. It does it does have the sound of you're in a big room. But I mean that's what it's intended for. It's not really intended to be used like you have it. But I was just kind of curious if you could use it in any scenario where you need a microphone, and it appears that it works. You can do that. I mean,
Yep.
you saw it here, Marco, in 2 minutes. Just plug this in and got this working with his live stream setup. So it must work fairly well. Anyhow, I was just curious about that because sometimes remote workers would need something like that if you're going to be if you end up having different meetings, because I know people that do this, they go to a co-working space and they have a meeting and they invite some people in and you call somebody else. Having one of these in your backpack that you take with you can kind of turn any room into a conference room. You just need to bring out one of those microphones. So that's, in my opinion, that's like the ideal use case for one of those Anchor power comps.
Absolutely.
There you go. And so Marco's just going to keep using it.
Yeah.
All right, and I
And
think
there's no feedback, right?
there is no feedback on it. No, it sounds.
Perfect. Let me put the volume up. And I'm gonna let me see if the mute button. Speak, please.
I will speak to you so that you can hear what's going on. What do you want me to talk about? It's pretty soon. You get to pick a product in my carousel that I'm going to talk about.
Okay. Let me do something. Hello. Oh, good. Look, it changes this light. It changes depending on the side you're talking. Because I'm talking this side. I'm gonna move it.
Yep.
Hello.
Yeah,
Look.
it knows where the sound is coming from. Turn it to a
Hello.
corner. See what happens if you go to a corner.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, it still
Haha.
gets that right.
Woohoo, woohoo. Look. Awesome. Look how crazy this could be.
That's pretty cool. Hey, I have no
This
idea.
reminds me
Uh, can you?
reminds me that Snake game on Nokia's.
Hey, does it have the ability to turn on or off some of the microphones, or are they all
I
on,
don't think it
all off?
does.
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah. You're muted now. I can't hear you.
oh, I'm muted. Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Now
All
it's
right.
time for me to pick something on your carousel.
You gotta pick. I don't know what you're gonna pick.
I want to see that collapsive laptop stand because it looks really well. I saw you the other day showcasing it and I love it.
All right. I'm gonna highlight this if I can find it in my carousel
And
here.
of
See,
course, I was jealous.
of course, when you ask about something, then I can't find it in my carousel to highlight it. This is just because we don't plan this ahead of time. From Rote, let me. Uh, Also, another teaser for the show next week, Marco. I believe I'm going to wear my my hooded blanket for the show next week because I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be cold, but I've got one at the house and I didn't get it ready for today. Here is this laptop stand. I pulled my table over, but there's kind of a mess on my floor and I can't do this. This is a laptop stand. It folds up like this. So if you wanted to throw this in a backpack or a suitcase and bring it with you on travel, you definitely could. Here's how it works. There's a couple of buttons on the side right here. You can see there's a button. If you press in that button, it adjusts the stand a little bit. press the button back here, and it allows you to lift the stand up higher, press the button, and now your laptop sits on here. You also have one last button right underneath here that allows you to lift this up and have many different adjustments. So I think this will even work from way back here. Let me slide some things over. So here you have your laptop stand. Let me see. I think I have a extra laptop. I'm not even sure it's charged up, but this is the intent of the stand. So you can set it like that, and you can do your work. Maybe that's too high. You press those buttons, adjust it down, adjust the angle to be just a little bit different like that. If it's sticking out too far, you can slide it back in a little bit. But that is the laptop stand from Rote. And so far, I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I have been happy with it. But what I think is really cool is when you're done, it folds up, and it is just this big. So you can take this in a suitcase or a backpack with you, and you can have a stand to turn a sit desk up into a standing desk if you wanted to, or just provide a different angle for your laptop if you wanted. But that is the sit stand desk from Rote.
Needless to say that I'm jealous.
Jealous. That's what I'm here for. Here to make you jealous, Marco. Every day.
And every night.
Hey, and every night. But I wanted to give you some compliments here, Mr. Marco, because I like the new show format that the operating department, aka you, came up with. So I like this. I think it provides a little bit of flow and direction and structure to the show. So I like it. I think it worked out well today.
Absolutely. But it's time to wrap up. Do you want to say the final words?
I guess I will say some of the final words. So thank you everybody for tuning into the show. Once again, my name is Ryan. That is Marco. You can follow me. Ryan is .live. We'll get you to my show front. Hit the follow button. Marco is marketing. Look underneath his face down there. Marketing.live will get you to his Amazon Live storefront. You can follow him as well. Thank you for being here and for tuning in. We are live every Friday, and I hope you're liking the new format and structure of the show this week. So we consider it an honor that you are willing to spend your time with us. So thank you so much for that. We hope you have an outstanding weekend.
Tommy, it's complimenting us. New show format is boss, creative, and interesting. Thanks, Marco and Ryan. Happy trail. I will try. Just let me share, because usually on Mondays I have a personal training session. Okay, and after that crazy time last Saturday, I was completely ruined, and I had the personal training session, and then we were planning the next week session, and I said to him, look, let's make this on Tuesday, because Monday is not a good day.
Just not a good day.
So thank you so much for all of you who tuned in today. It was a pleasure to see you all after some weeks of break. Thank you so much. We will be back next week, maybe with some new things. But meanwhile, on both shows from me or Ryan and me and Ryan, we will be keeping you posted about maybe some news. Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everybody.
See you.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.